Hi, today I'm joined by my friend ChatGPT, and in today's video we are going to be discussing how to start an entire online business, develop a strategy, a plan, the content creation strategy, and if you're a coach, a consultant, or in the information business, we are going to help you. ChatGPT, before we start, I would like you to say something to my audience.
Hello everyone, I'm thrilled to be here with you today. We're going to dive into building an online business and cover everything from strategy to content creation. Whether you're a coach, consultant, or in the information business, we've got some valuable insights to share. Let's get started.
Perfect. So the main concept of this video is that the way you're going to program ChatGPT is the way it's going to help you to actually come up with something sustainable. So we're going to explain exactly what we are and what we do. So this is going to vary according to your business. But first of all, we are going to pick up this business. So my name is Gamel. I've been living in Turkey for the past 6 years. And I know how to speak English because it's my native language, and I know how to speak Turkish. Over the years, I have realized that the Turkish people have difficulty when they are trying to learn English. For this matter, I want to develop a system, a strategy, and a plan that will help Turkish people learn how to speak English confidently. With this, I'm planning to either create a language school, create some courses and publish it on Udemy, and this is the main business plan. So what do you think? How do we go about such a business? I don't even know where to get started. So can you please help me with this?
Absolutely, Gamal. Starting an online business to help Turkish people learn English is a fantastic idea. Let's break it down into a few steps to get you started. First, identify your target audience and niche. You've already noted that Turkish speakers want to learn English confidently, so focus on their specific needs, such as conversational skills, business English, or exam preparation. Next, create a value proposition. What makes your offering unique? Since you speak both English and Turkish fluently, you can tailor the lessons specifically to Turkish learners, addressing common difficulties and cultural nuances. Now let's develop your content and courses. Since you're considering Udemy, start by outlining course structures. You've already done a lot of work on this with your English versus 360 course. Think about how you can leverage and expand on that for this new initiative. For a language school, consider interactive live sessions, group classes, and personalized coaching. Then, build a strong online presence. This includes a website, social media profiles, and a YouTube channel. Share valuable content, like tips for learning English, to attract your audience and establish credibility. Next, plan your marketing strategy. Use digital marketing techniques like SEO, social media marketing, and email marketing to reach your audience.
That's amazing.
Consider collaborating with influencers in the education space.
All right, that's amazing. But first of all, friends, I'd like to say something. While ChatGPT was speaking, I heard it say something about English versus 360. This is a conversation we had in the past. We've developed a strategy before about this particular course. Therefore, ChatGPT remembers that we have already had this discussion. Now, I'd like us to move on to a little bit of a technical aspect because, to someone who is actually getting started, now I need to get a step-by-step process on what I should start doing from the very first day. What can I start doing today that will help me to just get myself in business? Remember that I just have, let's say, $5 in my account. I'm not going to build a team right now. I just want to get started. How do I go about building such a business?
Starting with a limited budget is definitely challenging, but it's also an opportunity to be creative and resourceful. Here's a step-by-step process to get you started. Day 1, research and planning. 1, define your niche. Be very specific about what you want to offer. For instance, focus on conversational English for Turkish speakers. 2, research your audience. Use online forums, social media groups, and surveys to understand your audience's needs and preferences. 3, outline your course. Create a rough outline of your course content. Identify the key topics and skills you want to cover. Content creation. 1, create free content. Start by creating free content to build your audience. You can write blog posts or record short videos explaining common English mistakes made by Turkish speakers. 2, use free tools. Utilize free tools like Canva for designing visuals, Audacity for audio editing, and OBS Studio for video recording. 3, social media presence. Start building your presence on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn by sharing valuable content and engaging with your audience. Building your course. 1, choose a platform. Since you're interested in using Udemy, explore their course creation resources and guidelines. 2, record your first lesson. Use your smartphone or laptop to record your first lesson. Keep it simple and focus on delivering value. Create course materials. Use free tools to create PDFs, quizzes, and other course materials. Marketing and growth. 1. Leverage social media. Share snippets of your lessons on social media to attract attention. Engage with your followers by responding to comments and questions. 2. Network. Join online communities related to English learning and teaching to connect with potential students and collaborators. 3. Collect feedback. Ask your audience for feedback on your content and use it to improve.
That's really amazing. So friends, from what we've just seen, I'm just trying to show you the power of what ChatGPT can do. There is more that can be done when you challenge or when you speak to it and you provide it with all the information that you need. Right now, you might still have some doubt or you might still have some questions in your mind, and you can easily ask ChatGPT. Friends and family, I hope you found this helpful. I just wanted to show you how I go on a daily basis to build these ideas. This is for a complete beginner who is asking themselves what is their niche, what is everything. You can simply ask the question to ChatGPT that, okay, from the information I provided you, ChatGPT. So let's do this together, ChatGPT. Are you ready? We're just gonna ask you, what is the niche I should be in? And what are the technical aspects of maybe creating an Instagram account? Like maybe even if we ask this question, I think ChatGPT will give me a very short answer. I just need a very short answer, 150 words answer. Can you say something about this particular question I asked you?
Certainly. To determine your niche, focus on your unique strengths and the specific needs of your audience. For example, since you speak both English and Turkish, your niche could be helping Turkish speakers learn English confidently. Regarding Instagram, start by creating a business account to access analytics and promotional tools. Choose a clear username related to your niche and use a professional photo for your profile. Craft a compelling bio that explains what you offer and include a link to your website or course. Post regularly with valuable content, such as English learning tips, and engage with your audience through comments and messages. Use relevant hashtags to increase visibility. Track your performance using Instagram's insights to see what works best and adjust your strategy accordingly.
There we go, friends. So that is what ChatGPT can do. It can do beyond what you are just imagining. And I'm a freak. I just love ChatGPT for what it does because it helps me on a daily basis. In our subsequent videos, we're going to go a little bit more technical. I'm going to show you exactly how I built a course and how you can also build a course. Together with ChatGPT, we're going to build a curriculum. Together with ChatGPT, we're going to build an Instagram page. We're going to build exactly what are some of the content that we should be posting, what are some of the content that is going to have a lot of attraction and all these stuff. We're going to discuss that. But for today, thank you so much for hanging in. Now, I want ChatGPT, what do you have to tell the people? Because they stayed here with us together for almost 8 minutes. So what have you got to tell them?
Absolutely. If you enjoyed this discussion and want to learn more about building and growing your own business, subscribing to the channel is a great idea. It will keep you updated with practical tips and insights, and you'll get to see how to implement strategies like creating a course or building an engaging Instagram page. Thanks for sticking with us, and stay tuned for more content that can help you on your journey. Keep exploring and learning, and don't hesitate to reach out with any questions you might have.
There we go. Thank you so much, ChatGPT, and thank you so much, friends, for watching. In our subsequent videos, this is just part 1 of the first series. We're going to meet and we're going to discuss exactly. All I want you to do is get yourself in the water, get your feet out of the ground, and just start walking and taking the steps to actually just get started. The other parts are going to be more technical, and I hope you enjoy them. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Peace. Bye-bye.